Hey yo, what's going on with it once again? Bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters. This is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011, aka Citizen Guy 2009. Of course, you guys are interested in this channel. Before we begin, check out freenote.com and, of course, troublenotReviews.net. If any people want official channel banners on your picture specifically made just for you guys, all that good stuff, I'll be leaving links in our social media networking accounts, description box down below, invitation outside. If any people are interested in that Bits Partner program, best partnership I had, all the good stuff. And I got my Arizona, which I haven't had in almost a whole fucking year, man. Or maybe it's been like 7, 8 months. I might be exaggerating that. Maybe not a year. I've been dying to have this shit, and I got it just yesterday, right after I was finished. Doing a little Christmas shopping for the homies and for my roommates, of course. And yeah, so I'm gonna be reacting. It's been over a month since I reacted to this dude's videos. Really awesome content creator, and he's a PokeTuber. Shout out to this man. He does a lot more better Pokemon theories than, dare I say, Proto Mario, because he's got some good content too. But this guy, he definitely deserves more. He's almost 30,000 subscribers, and he knew a lot of people that I knew too, like Sugar7 and this other dude Avi. Shout out to those guys, along with another dude, Simply Pokemon. I think that's what his name was, unless it was somebody else. I don't remember. His OC was like a victory bell, and I know that's the only thing that was his favorite Pokemon. So shout out to him. I think his name was like PokeTuber Collection. I don't even remember what it was. I'm not subbed him anymore, but I know he's out there somewhere. I think it was Pokemon Insider. Yeah, so he actually knew all these guys like even before I knew them. So glad they had little clicks and connections. I'm glad he's about to get 30K subscribers. Shout out to BirdkeeperToby. That's what I'm talking about. Mr. BirdkeeperToby. He's already made 4 or 5 Pokemon hashtags. So this guy's an absolute phenomenal genius. All the way from the United Kingdom, UK, London, England, Great Britain, millions, thousands, and millions of miles away from where I'm at in Vegas. And the west side, the west coast of the United States, near Cali and all that. But you guys don't want to hear all this shit. It's got about 5,000 views right now. It's called the My Top 10 Worst Pokemon instead of my most favorite Pokemon. So I'm going to react to this. Hopefully I don't have to do a two-part in this. So I do apologies in advance. Links to the description box down below. Invitation outside if you want to see it with me or on your own time. 3, 2, 1, let's get it in. Can't wait to see what this dude says. We might have a little bit of differences. I don't know. Let's do this. Let's see what this really cool ass dude has to say today. You know, this is like 2 days old.
Toby here, and welcome back to another top 10 list. In fact, the last top 10 of 2015. And this year I made a whole playlist of videos, my top 10 favorite Pokemon of every region, my top 10 favorite Mega Evolutions. But there's still
oh yeah, the Mega Evolution one. I totally forgot about that video.
My top 10
I didn't set not to react to that one because it wasn't that much good content on our part. I'm not saying he's a bad guy, he's a real cool dude regardless. I didn't feel like it was a reaction worthy.
But because I have
if you understand
every Pokemon, there's only going to be one top 10 list of my least favorite Pokemon crossing all of the regions. And of
he has
course,
the Mew shirt, not bad. Very nostalgic, man. This dude's younger than I am.
I'm obviously gonna bring up a Pokemon that at least one or two of you might love. And
oh man, hopefully there's not too much hate in this video in the comments below. I don't even want to watch them. I see it.
Point in there being more.
But whatever, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Teach his own.
Dislike, let me know in the comments. Let me know what's so great about it, and maybe I'll start using it and you'll change my mind. Without further ado, let me begin with what I think are my least favorite or the worst.
If I had to do a two-part on this video, apologies in advance.
Bedu. So Roselia shows up in Generation 3, and it doesn't show too much of an appeal.
Calls her Rosalia? It is what it is. Maybe his accent makes him say that way. Whatever.
It's just a Roselia.
I heard some people call it Rosalia instead of Rosalia. Rosaria. I actually use that shit a lot in Diamond Pearl, especially in Platinum. Gen 5 I didn't use it. Gen 6 I used it a hell of a lot more. Especially in competitive battle.
What? I mean, I can appreciate a cute Pokemon when I see it, and mostly the baby Pokemon, I know people slay them for being baby Pokemon and being pointless.
Yeah, because they have the worst, weakest stats of all time, so
and the fact is, in Generation 4, it's often fighting for the attention of other grass Pokemon, especially Turtwig, who I normally start out with. And I just feel like there's not a lot of point for me to catch a Bedu when I know Roselia is probably going to be around the corner, easily enough able to catch pretty soon after. And I can't help but feel
fun fact, I actually got 5 shiny Roserays on Wonder Trade like last month. That was absolutely mind-blowing.
That's awesome. Just my thoughts. Number 9. So my number 9 pick is
the anime
now,
side.
don't get me wrong, Patrat isn't technically any worse than Rattata or Sentret or Bidoof. It's solely just a sake of timing. Obviously, Generation 1, they set up Rattata.
There's always like the common Pokemon like Rattata,
Sentret. They set up Sentret, and it's
pretty
like,
much garbage ones later on in the game.
Zigzagoon was different enough, and it had hiccups, and that was kind of interesting.
I'm sorry if you
and then
like those
Bidoof
ones. I
came
do love
along, and it was kind of like,
Rattata. I'm not
they're making fucking
That's more of a
fun of their own
nostalgic type of
conventions. Not to say Bidoof is silly,
like
but I'm
feeling
just
that I
saying,
get
look at
whenever
this
I
guy.
catch that one back
All
in
hail
the day.
Bidoof. So then when Generation
He was
5
boss,
came
I
along,
loved
it was
him.
kind of odd to see them take the serious
Bidoof.
approach with what had been a convention.
He's gonna use that Bidoof God card me if he does, I swear to God.
Not
That's
only
gonna be
that,
fucking
Pat Rat at the beginning was
ridiculous.
competing with Lillipup for my attention, and it just wasn't gonna get it. Pat Rat will forever be a Pokemon that I'm just gonna look at and go,
I don't really care about that pronunciation. It's trash
Pat Rat
Pokemon
fans, I
anyways later
hope
on.
you can convince
to
me
get to the Elite
otherwise.
Four.
Number 8. Castform. I mean, let's just take a look at
Oh god. That's the one that's probably got most shitted on this year, man. Castform.
I mean, at first, I'm pretty sure I thought this thing was a
Of course,
Christmas
there's a lot
tree
of like
decoration,
perverted
and
jokes
then I
like
thought,
it's
oh
balls
no,
or his
wait,
dick
you
or
need
his
to take
testicles
this
or
seriously.
his pussy or
The
whatever.
issue
It
is,
is what
it's
it
got
is.
a gimmick that is kind of
It's real funny stuff,
to make it
though. I don't
relevant
even
by
care.
you have to
Wanna
have
be
it in your
perverted
party,
on that
and
Pokemon, go right the hell
Groudon
ahead.
and
I won't
Kyogre,
judge you
and
at
then
all.
you have to have it in your party to get Thundurus, Landorus, and the
There's like
Pokemon is just
a million
pointless.
billion different
And
little
don't get me
memes
wrong,
and jokes
Castform
on the
is
internet
cute, so I can
with
kind
that
of go,
certain individual
oh,
Pokemon.
bless his heart. But trust me, there's no way I could put a Pokemon like Vanilla
It's
on
got
this
different
list when
forms
there's
in it too. I never
Pokemon like
understood that.
Castform still floating
Because he's
around.
like the weather
Sorry,
Pokemon,
fella, you
apparently.
made this list. Number 7. Number 7 is the Pokemon Dwebble. Now, I
Oh,
know
that one's an okay
I
Pokemon. I wouldn't
sometimes
consider
say
that
that I am a
complete
bit of a
trash.
general.
Crystal's
I
a
can't help
freaking
it. I have
monster truck,
nostalgic
man.
attachment to
And he's an
Generation
18-wheeler
1
out with
and 2,
legs.
really.
He's like
Also, part of the
Anorith,
reason
but a
why all the
steroid
different
injected
top 10 least
edition
favorites you're
of
going to see on YouTube are all going to
Crystal.
be
That's
different
what
and varied because
what he is.
people started playing the games at different points. And sadly, when Dwebble was
Black and
announced,
White, I
I was
used it
at
a
a
few
point in my
times.
life
In
where I
part
was
2, I
kind
used
of
it a
like,
lot more though.
they don't make them
I
like
actually used
used
them in
to.
Morass a lot,
The
but not
fact is
actually.
that now I realize they kind of do, but at the time, that feeling of like, that's so underwhelming has stuck with me. Dwebble is just a rock with a crab, and as I say, I realize this has
Crab
been done
rock.
before in other ways.
He's like a crabby
Crab bug with a mushroom,
Paris.
crab bug without a mushroom. Hey, I hold my hands up, I get it. But Dwebble, that feeling of disappointment, it's still, it's with me. And so for a relatively unfair and
He was not
unseasoned,
amused.
Dwebble
I'm
will forever
pretty
be
much
in
assured
the
that he
low
wasn't
down
amused with that
in my
Pokemon.
Pokemon estimations.
Didn't
Number
like
6.
catch his fancy
Okay,
on
so
every
maybe
save
this is
you
the
case,
part
like.
of the list where I start getting a little bit more brutal. My number 6 pick is Love Disc, and
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know why.
there's a
It's
lot of people that
cute
hate the
they tried to
shit
make a
out of that
Pokemon based
Pokemon.
off of, love
I
and
didn't really
stuff.
love this so
But
much
Love
either.
Heart,
That thing has
really?
really,
It doesn't
really crappy
really
stuff.
look
Even
that
its
good. I'm
speed
sorry, I don't think it
isn't
looks
that
cute.
great. I've seen
And as
way
far as
better
battling
Pokemon
goes,
speed on that.
is Love Disc
From the home
usable?
region, 3rd
The
generation.
most I've ever interacted with a Love Disc is to farm it for heart scales and kill off millions of its kind. And the truth
I've
is,
never
I always
used
thought
one
this
in
Pokemon
any
always
fucking
deserved
run of Pokemon ever.
evolution. Then came along a
course, in Gen 1
Molola,
and
or
Gen
how
2 I
you
couldn't do
pronounce his name.
Because
This
it
thing,
didn't
and I
exist.
was like, oh great, Love Disc gets in that. Oh wait, no it doesn't.
Nope.
Love Disc, I'm sorry to be brutal. If I was out fishing and it was between you and a Magikarp,
Almamola,
I'd
everyone
take the
said that
Magikarp, because at least
That is
he
a
can
tongue
evolve.
twister beyond
Number
my fucking
5.
understanding, bro.
Number 5 is Aromatisse. Yeah, I mean, it's no wonder it's on
Put
the list
Aromatisse.
of,
That's the
like,
same one
my top
Tamashi
5
Oroka had on her
favorite
list
Pokemon
last
apps.
week. I remember seeing that
just-
video. Or Tricky Week.
No, I can't.
That's-
I
it had
literally,
her featuring
I think it's fair that every person has a Pokemon that maybe they dislike just cause.
Oh my god.
Just 'cause.
There's so many transgender jokes on there.
I can't.
No offense if you're transgender or trans, that's it right there, but that
Gone.
shit is fucking nasty,
Number
cross-dressing
4.
crap.
Okay, after that last one, I should
whatever.
probably give you a more serious explanation.
I like
for
Slurpuff
number
a lot
4
better.
is Avalon. Now, Avalon is probably
I
on
always
this
called
list
that one
for a very
Torterra's
unfair
cousin,
reason,
Avalon.
and that is that I have never given it a chance. I mean,
I only used
to
it
walk
once
into
in
Ice
XY, and
Coffee
after
Table,
like
and I just,
Elite Four and
I never
after
saw the
store, I
appeal
didn't
to
really
use
use
it.
it after that.
Bergamot, it's pretty
Avalon.
awesome. I actually think it looks really, really cool.
Literally,
But
that's
after
the one time
several
it was like 2.5
generations of
years
just like big, bulky ice Pokemon, I kind of thought, I'm not really
I think I seen the anime series one time too. It's a lot better than the
I
anime
don't really
series.
remember where you
Not
even
gonna
catch
lie.
Bergamot in X and
The
Y.
design in that is
It just
absolutely
seems to have
fucking
gone
flawless.
under the radar. I'm
The
hoping
anime
I'll get to
edition.
use it one day and really appreciate it for all the greatness
I'm
I'm sure
crazy
it
about
has. Like,
the
I'm
game
pretty sure
edition.
it's bulky if I get that right. But for now, it just looks, well, kind of silly. And silly's good, just not here. This is the point, by the way, that in case of any of
It's
you
like
are
the
just
table
thinking
with
I'm being
ice
whiny or
legs
anything,
or
again,
whatever.
all of this is
It's like it came
opinion-based.
straight from
And the
Disney.
fact of the matter is
No
none
shots
of
if
these
you're a Disney
Pokemon I
fan. I was a big
really
ass Disney fan
dislike.
as a
I
90s
just,
kid.
you know,
Not gonna lie.
they're
That was the
the
Renaissance era too,
good
by the way.
ones. Number 3.
The more you know, people.
Number 3 is the last Pokemon on this list that I don't seriously dislike. Number 2 and number 1 we'll talk about, but number 3 is Barnacle.
I never really used that one,
remember its
period.
name. That's
I never
really
even used
sad.
this
It's
evolution
one.
at all.
And this
I have
evolution,
no
actually,
idea
they're
how
sort
to
of
use it. It's
both
like a giant
put
hand,
together.
like
It's
Patrick
not
Star
that I
and
think they
steroids
look
again.
silly.
Some crazy
It's just
serious
that
medical medication
they
big
look really
pharmaceutical company.
silly. I feel feel like the
type of
idea
drug.
and
That's
the
what it looks
heart
like it
was,
was
and the
on.
passion was already there when we were making this
That's how I
Pokemon.
see it in my perspective.
The end
I don't
result,
know, you guys see it, that's how I see it.
I mean, you win some, you lose
It's a
some.
Pokemon with hands.
Again, like a
this.
lot of my top 10 favorite Pokemon,
Or it's like Star Trek thing, live long, live prosper.
down to
You know, I'm a
design.
Star Wars fan,
It's
so
aesthetic stuff.
personally,
I like to
I'm not
imagine
really
when I'm
crazy
playing
about
the
Star
game,
Trek.
my Pokemon literally like
But I don't
using
think
those
fans
moves
of that
in an
franchise.
anime style battle. I
The
just
Trekkies,
can't imagine
the
sending
Yankees, I
either
don't
of these
care.
things out without, you know, the opponent just laughing. Number 2. Okay, so
Lord.
here's where the list goes from.
This Diglett or some type of Pokemon, I would laugh so goddamn much.
To I just don't feel
the
it.
crap
And
ass
this first
design,
one is a
not the
design reason,
greatest
and
design.
it's a Pokemon that I know a lot of people love, so prepare to get angry at me comment section. It's Servine. Snivy is cool,
Oh, that's
and
okay.
Superior is very cool.
That's a good one, but it wasn't the best though. Man, that's a weak as hell Pokemon.
It's
His design's pretty damn cool though, I'm not
I mean,
gonna
where's
lie.
his feet? Are those feet? Does he have feet? How does it stand?
It's like
Even
Superior.
in the show, just looking at it stand makes me
I only used
cringe
them
and
like
a little
a few
bit
times
confused
and
about how the
not that much.
mechanics
I
of
had
it
a
work. Yeah,
shiny a
I
couple
just like
times
this
on
Pokemon
Orange.
because of how it
When I
stands.
got them to Wonder
Because you
Trade
see,
once.
for
I
me, if I
shot out to
haven't
people
used
on
a
Wonder
Pokemon
Trade.
before, so I
They're
don't,
one of
you know,
those
if I
coolest
haven't
ass
given it a
motherfuckers
chance,
in the
then
world.
all I've
It's
got
actually the one that
is
just shiny
it's
giveaway like
pathetic. And in
awesome.
Generation 5, when
The
picking my
Sakati
starter, I
TV.
had Pignite
You guys are
and
absolutely
Duo to compare it to,
phenomenal.
and those
Can't
two
give you
were
guys
really
enough
awesome, and
respect
Servine,
when you give
how
away
does it
shinies.
stand? I don't understand. it just
He
bugs
has
me.
levitating power psychic
Right, I'm
abilities,
going to
but he
move
would
on
have been like
because
psychic
Servine
grass
isn't the
instead
biggest
of...
problem for me
Grass
in
Dragon
terms of
or whatever.
Pokemon.
I think
I'm
it's just
going
pure
to move
grass.
over to my number 1 slot now.
Oh,
Number
Lord.
1.
What is
So
it?
you heard number 1 through -5 because this is not just one Pokemon, it's a whole evolutionary branch of Pokemon. These are the Pokemon that I
It's always
just,
gonna be the
I don't
evolutions.
understand,
I would be
and I
pretty
don't
damn
like,
upset
and
when
I
we
will
did
probably
that.
never use, and I have
But
given them a
he's,
try. It's the Pan
he's
and
open to his
Simi
own
Monkey lines.
Oh,
These
God.
Pokemon are my least favorite by
Those
far.
are the most
Any other
shittiest
Pokemon on
fucking
this
ones
list,
ever,
even
man. I
Servine,
hate
I'm
those
kind of like,
goddamn
you know,
ones.
it's still Pokemon, it still
Especially
has
with Gen 5 and Justice
its
Pokemon
good
like
sides.
P-Dub and all
But
those
this
guys.
whole evolutionary tree of
Fletchling.
monkeys,
Oh, I
the
absolutely
only good I
despise
can find
those
is that
assholes.
Simi Sage looks kinda acceptable. I dig the hair. I'm a fan
If
for
I had to
78's
pick
goofy
one of
hair,
them,
but the
probably
rest of
like
them,
Semi
I
Sage.
just
I didn't like
don't
Semi
like
Sage or
them.
Pam.
Firstly,
See,
I don't think there's
Pam for it
enough
all.
different between each of the
If I had to
evolutionary
like
lines
them,
to
most of
warrant
them
there
are
even
complete
being
garbage. Me up
3
that
lines.
crap.
Secondly, I hate that their
Real
only function
bad
in the game is
fucking
literally
attacks
to
and
challenge the
abilities.
player at the beginning to using a
Even
move
as the
other than
shinies
their
are not
starting
that great
type,
either.
you
They're
know,
still complete
element
trash
move.
design.
And I've tried using Pansage and
If I
evolving
had
into
to use
Simi
one
Sage,
of them, no, I'd probably use
and
Panzer
it just,
just for the hell of
it
it.
was so
TCGs,
weak.
those things are
They
such
require an
fucking
evolutionary
trolls.
stone to evolve, and then they don't
I'll get
learn
more
any
into that
moves
later.
after they evolve. And while I know that's a pretty common thing for a lot of evolutionary stone Pokemon, the fact is that just the Pans are just so weak. And I get the idea was kind of like
Oh, yeah, they're
picking
really,
a
really
second
flimsy.
starter,
They're
and you get a
fragile.
thing. Just give me a second starter. Do what
Let's throw
X and
it
Y did. Give me a second set. But these monkeys, they do not count. And sorry, I know there must be fans of these Pokemon out there, but that is just my opinion. Going on to the internet with an opinion is
I
a
love how it
dangerous
just
thing. That
breaks
said,
out
I
that word opinion
looking
on
forward
rainbow
to
neon
seeing yours
colors.
in the comments below. There were no Gen 1 or Gen 2 Pokemon on this list. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I was gonna be biased to that.
Gen 1 because of it. And the fact is, I have
Oh,
a
not
huge
bad, bro,
nostalgic
not bad.
attachment to the Generation 1 and 2 games. And because of that, because this is my own personal list, you know, I just don't dislike any of them. Because this list is in fact, it's the other one. I've said it too many times, I gotta stop. And the truth is, I actually really do want to hear your opinions in the comments below. This is, you know, this was not supposed to be a
I'm
wrong,
gonna give them
you know,
peace of my
hateful
mind about the
video
other
of
two,
Pokemon
but the
that
other
I
eight,
as I say, I think
totally
there's
agree,
merit
they're
in
all
all
complete
Pokemon. I
trash.
just haven't found them yet. Instead, this was just a fun blow off steam kind of video, and I want to hear your thoughts. And if you want to hear me praise some of your favorite Pokemon, then I now have a whole playlist of my favorite Pokemon of each region and my favorite Mega Evolutions, and comments on all of those videos telling me your favorites or telling me your least favorite Pokemon here. I read them all. I
You're
love
just gonna
seeing
hear
your
from me,
lists.
buddy.
Without
That's
another way,
all I'm
I'll
saying
see
the
you
last
next week.
two.
This is Ash Ketchum. You just watched a video by BirdkeeperToby. That makes you a Pokemon master.
I'm real glad that chick actually let the original chick that did Ash Ketchum's voice was able to help him out in those videos at the end. That was absolutely amazing for his outro, of course. Okay, so overall thoughts, views, and opinions. It's fucking commercial playing. I'm not gonna pay no mind to that. Oh man, the Servine and all those other Pokemon. I'm telling you, Servine and the Panseer, or actually no, Semi-Seer. That's the one I was thinking about. Actually, was extremely dissatisfied that he made those Pokemon one of the worst Pokemon designs on the list. It is what it is, though. He's entitled to his own opinion. I still got respect and loyalty to him as a subscriber. He's He definitely does some amazingly well put together content and theories overall. Not hating on the dude. I never said I hated BirdkeeperToby. Toby. He's a real cool ass guy. I talked to him a few times. Very humble ass dude. Other than that, oh man. Aromatisse, I could see some people like not liking that one, along with a couple other ones that he had on the list, like Patrat, fucking Binnacle, Avalug. Avalug, I thought that was pretty decent Pokemon. I only used him one time, and that was it. I didn't use him in the after game for X and Y, and that was it. But before that, I used him a shit ton. I grinded up to, I think it was level 90 or 100. That was only a regular one. Oras, I didn't use them at all when I grew Bath Sapphire. And then the last ones, I could really agree with this. Oh, man. Love this. That thing is a complete pile of horse manure shit, man. I don't know who created that one, because everyone thought Alamomola or Momola, however you want to say that Pokemon's name, in the Unova region, thought it was going to be a regular evolution or a mega evolution, but unfortunately, a lot of people were slapped in the face by Mr. Masuda. I'm sorry, Mr. Masuda, but yeah, you disrespected a lot of Pokemon fans that day. But you're still a real cool ass dude, by the way. If I ever meet you one day and say Founding Evolution, I damn well want his fucking autograph. That would be absolutely awesome. I could die a happy man. And that's pretty much it. Links to the description box down below. Annotation outside if you want to watch this video. Shout out once again to BirdkeeperToby. Check the man out. He's been all over like the PokeTubing community, along with a lot of other PokeTubers that gain a lot of respect for him. Even the ones that are bigger channels than him have a lot of love and respect and loyalty to the man, and he as he well deserves it. And that's it. Peace out once again, bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters. We'll see when I see you guys. Have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are at around the world. Don't drink, smoke weed at the same time. Don't take the reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it electric out there. And until then, that's it, guys. Peace out, ladies, goodbye. Stay tuned. More videos coming soon. Brand new videos almost every single day. You guys standing around. Stay easy, stay safe, stay healthy. Be easy, be you, do it yourself. Peace out. I'm out like sauerkraut. I'm gone. I'm getting the hell out of here. Stay tuned. More future content channel. As always, stay tuned. More updates. Two more other things. Oh man, I've been on a shit ton of a binge. Besides watching anime movies, I've been playing a lot of Steam games. Besides the old Emily's Not Here thing, I've been like remodifying that thing, along with two other games I've been extremely hooked up to, like Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and of course, fucking Undertale. I've been extremely hooked to that game like freaking crack, man. That Undertale game is just so fucking amazing, man. Can't give enough credit to Toby Fox. That guy is a genius out of nowhere, man. Especially the amazing, beautiful ladies and 90s type of like 8/16-bit type of thing. As a 90s kid, I enjoyed the hell out of that thing. So he had to be around the same age as I am. But other than that, that's it. That's all I gotta say for now. There's that little update. And one other update. I'm still gonna be doing like top 10. What's it called? I want to do like My Little Pony top 10 related video, but I'm probably gonna do a different one. And yeah. I'm still gonna be getting those amiibos pretty soon. Stay on the lookout for those. Not done. Peace out. See you soon. I'm out. And I will talk to you guys later. Stay safe, everyone. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy 2016 if you're watching this in the future. And I will talk to you guys next time. Deuces.